Hey guys, JawsTheSharkReviews here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series 86 Deluxe class Bonecrusher. So here he is in his alt mode, and now before we take a look at Bonecrusher himself, let's get a look at the packaging. So yeah, here it is, and yeah, so you got 2 of 6 for Devastator, 16 steps, all this down here, get the art. Of course, Devastator, as we previously stated, he's one of the members of the Constructicons that comprises of Devastator. You get an extension of this art on the front, Deluxe class, here's the bottom, I think we looked at the top. And then yeah, here's the back. All this here, 16 steps, and yeah, that's pretty much it for the packaging. So let's get right back to Bonecrusher right here, and yeah, pretty cool. He turns into this. I'm not really familiar with construction vehicles, so yeah, but yeah, here he is. I mean, this is, from what I could tell, pretty accurate to the G1 cartoon, or basically, the 86 movie specifically, because that's the point. That's the whole reason why these guys are in Studio Series and not like Age of the Primes or something. But yeah, pretty cool. I mean, no real paint. I mean, you get paint up here, but that's about it. It's pretty lackluster. Of course, you get stuff here, but that's mostly for the robot mode for the chest. I mean, I know. Well, I guess you do get paint right here and there, but I mean, I know it's cartoon accurate and everything, but it's just, yeah. I mean, it's good that the toy designers did it like this, just to make sure it was as cartoon accurate as possible, because that's their goal. So I mean, no slack on them. It's more so slack on the cartoon designers. Like, why does he have like green shreds? Like, why are they the same color as like the rest of the vehicle? I don't get it, man. But yeah, nothing rolls. There's no like little wheels on the bottom for the treads. And of course the treads themselves don't work, because I mean, when was the last time Hasbro made a figure with working treads, or at least for Transformers? I'll wait. But yeah, yeah, it's basically just one brick, pretty much. It's got some weight to it, but it's what you see here is what you get. Nothing special. So yeah, I guess we'll just move on now. So yeah, here is, now for accessories, here's his little pistol. This is his only accessory, and yeah, it's pretty nice, it's good that he's arms, so yeah. But there's 2 holes here on the top of the vehicle, and you can just plug that right in there, so you can pew some Autobots. And I guess there's a hole oh no, it's a screw hole, so I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, so anyways, now for the alt mode size comparisons, here is with Scrapper. And again, like I said in the Scrapper review, I don't have any other of the G1 Constructicons, at least. I mean, I have like the little Revenge of the Fallen Legion figures with the with this color scheme, funny enough, but that's about it. So yeah, but now at least I have a relevant comparison here. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. So anyways, let's get right down to the transformations. So starting off, you just want to tap the legs from the sides here, and then just move this up. First you want to tap this from there. I'm not sure if you guys saw that. My line gets a bit iffy with these Constructicons because of their light green, and it makes me wonder if these are glow in the dark. I don't know. But anyways, so back to this. Yeah, just flip out the heel spur and the toe. I think that's what those are. Heel spur here, and toes right there. So yeah. So after that, just kind of move this all down right here. And this is exactly what you think it is, if you're thinking right. This is his combination joint, and I'll show this off right here, just while we're at it. So you see that right there, you just slide this off, and then this is kind of like a temporary piece or something, just something you could put on while you don't have them combined. And that right there is the sliding joint, so nice little teaser for Devastator. But until then, let's keep going with this. So yeah, split apart these right here. Oh, there we go. That's much easier to just bend it right here. And then you can move those out, and there's that. And yeah, just bring these up right here. It's kind of a messy transformation, but yeah. Flip up the head after that. And then let's see, yeah, you just move this in. There's this big old tab right here with a little hole in the middle, and it'll go into the slot there. And yeah, just should close up. Maybe there, yeah, it looks like it did. So yeah, just move this back here, and then move that back right there. And let's see. Then this tab right here will go in that slot. Sorry if the camera is blurring up a bit. It's kind of a fiddly figure here. So, and then after that, just flip back this right here, the shovel piece, and so that'll make up his chest. And then finally, just straighten out the arms and everything. And there you go. And you can also bend the knees up too, because they're all stiffened. So yeah, so once you guys got that, or you know what, I'll just straighten it out just because it's not going to stand up straight. So yeah, so anyways, once you guys have that all done, there you guys have Bonecrusher in his robot mode. And I think he looks alright. I mean, definitely, of course, just as with the other Constructicons Studio Series, Arya looks much better than the Combined Wars, and of course the G1 iterations, because, you know, it's much nicer, but, you know, it's still a bit flawed, because, I mean, I don't remember him being this fat. I mean, it was a little, but not like this. But yeah, overall pretty nice. So yeah, let's take a look at that sculpt. Pretty cool. It's your typical Constructicon head, the more blocky look, typical of G1. But yeah, you get the Tampograph Decepticon insignia. You get some red, purple, all that good stuff. Get the shred legs. I think that's pretty cool how he has those. I dig that. And yeah. You get purple hands. I really hate how these look. I think it's probably the worst part about this guy is the weird, like, proportionally small arms. Like, I know the transformation kind of made it like that, but for this guy in particular, I could see them like doing something just a bit different to make these look nicer. I mean, the forearms look okay. They're a little flat, but or not the forearm, yeah, the biceps, but the forearms just look too tiny. I mean, look how close to the elbow the hand is. I mean, is mine like that? No. So I don't know, man. But here's the back, and you know, I get the combination joint that's slapped right in the back. But at least it blends in, sort of. I mean, not color-wise, but you know, it fits in with the blocky aesthetic. And yeah. So anyways, now for articulation, head does swivel right here. I think it's on the ball joint. It's just like really tight, if you can see. So yeah, I can move side to side. It's also green here in the back too, so it camouflages for alt mode. And he can look up, although only because of that pin joint down below there. And he can look down, so definitely better than Scrapper, so you can rock his head, you know, you can listen to some heavy metal, and yeah. Let's see, so his shoulders are in ball joints, you know, you can move them a full 360, they can move outwards as far. And no bicep rotation, but he does have ball joints here at the elbow, so you can kind of get something going. Nothing for the wrists. He does not have any waist swivels of any kind. You know, that's kind of expected with this guy because of how this is. And yeah, the legs can move forward this much, and backward that much, and then outwards that far. Let's see, and he does have a thigh swivel. He does have a bend in the knee. I hate like how this, you have to like keep untabbing this or clipping this just to, you know, get the rest of the movement, but oh well. But yeah, they do bend pretty well. And yeah, see how annoying that is. And yeah, he does have ankle pivots right here. Nice range, and you do get toe movements and heel spur movements. So yeah, I mean, it's not too bad for Deluxe, but you know. And I also absolutely hate how this does not tab in. Like, that's super annoying too. Like, honestly, with all the little critiques I can see why people aren't, like, some people aren't a huge fan of this guy, because I mean, this is, ugh. Yeah. So yeah, now anyways, for accessories, again, you know, he's got his little pistol here, he could put in his hand. Let me see if you could put it anywhere else. Can you put it here? On the back? It doesn't look like you can. There's like a hole right here, though. Oh, no, you can. Yeah, you actually can. And it does, the black plastic does, you know, match too, so that works. But I'll just leave it in his hand, because why not? It's not like it takes up too much space or anything, so yeah. But yeah, anyways, now for the robot mode size comparisons. Here he is with his Constructicon pal Scrapper. And yeah, like I mentioned in my Scrapper review, he practically is a Deluxe, just at this at the price point of a Voyager. But I will say one thing though, of the two so far that we've gotten, I definitely like Scrapper more. I mean, Bonecrusher's alright, you know, it's kind of hard to make a Bonecrusher, you know, like, that's like really good. I mean, there probably is like a third-party one, you know, but you know, it's I mean, for a mainline, it's not too bad. I just really hate the arms. I mean, why they have to look like this? Because at least with this guy, it looks more proportionally right. This, I don't know. I mean, again, I'll have to look at the cartoon model again, because I don't want to be like raging about this, only to find out that this is how it looked in the cartoon. But if that's the case, then I mean, I'll still find it weird, but it makes more sense. You know, there's more of an excuse, but if there isn't, if it looks more like this, then yeah, Hasbro, you have no excuse for making it look like that, you know. Yeah, so that's pretty much it there for the robot mode size comparisons. So there you guys have my review for the Transformers Studio Series 86 Deluxe class Bonecrusher, and he's alright. I mean, you know, I mean, it's better than what we've gotten from Hasbro before in terms of the G1 Constructicons, but it's they still have more room for improvement, you know, like mainly for the arms. Again, I'll have to look in TF Wiki if you know, if this is how the arms look, then it's like, okay, whatever. But even then, like, I mean, this figure, like, even if that wasn't the case, like even if the arms looked right, there's still other problems. Like, first of all, the shoulders don't tab in. There's no tabs or anything like that. They just kind of sit up there. They're not loose, but I fear over time they probably will, and then, you know, it'll droop down. And I'm not going to play with this thing like, you know, some bratty little 5-year-old, but you know, and I'm not a huge fan of the knees. It's just, you know, I mean, of course, you know, if you're trying to collect all the Constructicons, it's still necessary to get this guy. And I'm not saying it's a bad figure. I still think it's a decent figure. It just it's very flawed. That's all I'm really saying. Yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. So, yeah, anyways, guys, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, share for more, and comment down below what you guys think of this figure. So yeah, anyways, guys, as always, till all, R1.